Hi, welcome to DIY is my happy place. I'm Amy, and today we're going to be talking about how to create fun gnome cards. I have a free template and I will share the link out below. But first, if you'd like to be part of the DIY is my happy place family, please subscribe to my channel. Also, share this out where you can. Like and ring that bell to all so you'll be notified of new content. Now, let's have some fun. Today I'm going to be showing you how we made some Valentine gnome cards. These basic gnome patterns are available on my blog with free printables, and I'll share the link down below, but I want to show you a few ideas of how you can do these. You actually could use these for any holiday. It doesn't just have to be for Valentine's Day. That just happens to be what we were making cards for on this particular day. Oh yeah, that looks great. Can you do another color? Grandpa. Once you have this pattern, you can do so many different things with it. You can create these cards using white cardstock or regular white paper that you then color in. Or you could print them out on colored construction paper. This is really up to you how you want to do it.
We don't need to see any white.
No white. For my granddaughters, they loved the part of coloring it in, and they wanted to use markers. Now, of course, you could use crayons, or different colored paper works great too. Okay, hold on to this.
Yellow side.
They just really wanted to use markers, so I stayed nice and close with them to make sure they didn't get marker all over them, but they loved the bright colors of the marker. So this was a wonderful Sunday afternoon activity that we put together one gnome after the next, and they got to choose whatever colors they wanted on whichever parts they wanted. And the beauty is there's no wrong way to make a gnome. And it's so much fun because even if they color outside the lines, it doesn't matter because you've got a paper underneath it catching it. So then it looks very perfect for them. And they just didn't really know what each piece was going to be, but they had fun coloring.
Glue sticks.
And of course, gluing. Gluing ends up being one of the best parts of it all. Now, you can use the glue sticks that you pick up from the Dollar Tree. I actually had some that had the purple so they could see where they'd put glue on. And they just glue, and then you put it together like a little tiny puzzle. And as it starts to make a form and shapes into a gnome, that's when the excitement really filled the room. A really fun thing about these different shapes is you can do a lot of different types of gnomes. And as we were creating more and more of them, we realized, we can use different parts in different places. Sometimes the beard becomes the hat, and the hat becomes the beard, and there's really no wrong way to make a Valentine gnome. And the more we made, the more we wanted to make, and we just kept coming up with more people that we just knew would need a Valentine gnome. The girls were so proud of their creations once they got finished, and they were so excited to get in the car and take their gnomes to their primary teachers and to all their friends. Once we had those gnomes made, we realized we could create other types of gnomes using gift bags from the Dollar Tree or scrapbook paper or anything you want, using the same shapes and just coloring in or using different papers, changing the gnomes around and creating something new. My son even did this and made a very abnormal gnome, but there is no wrong way. You can use tinfoil. You can use any kind of household item to just cut and put in place once you have the forms. And that is how you make Valentine card gnomes out of a few little simple supplies.